Okay, uh, enough with the incels. Let's talk about Thailand. Okay, you guys want to talk about Thailand? Let's talk about Thailand. And let me tell you something real quick. The women outnumber the men 20-1. Not lying, bro. Not lying. I was just seeing a video of Richie Mack, the travel OG, zoom to Thailand. I just saw a video of his, and there's tons and tons of beautiful women everywhere. A lot of them are not getting talked to because there's so many of them that the men don't know where to start. This is good for a lot of men, man. You know, if that was a Western bar or club, there would have been men everywhere, loads and loads of men everywhere. Now, why is there so many men here in the West and there's so little men in Thailand? And I say this all the time. There's no like really good jobs there in Thailand. They don't give jobs to foreigners, okay? You can't really make a living there unless you own a bar or a club or a cafe or a food stand. That's the only way you can really make money there in Thailand, okay? That's the only way you can make money there in Thailand. And you're saying like, wow, Kelcat, bro, like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious, man. The women outnumber the men 20-1. Add that up. For every man, there's 20 women. Those are some good. That's a good ratio for men, man. That's where you want to be, man. You want to be where there's way more women than men. Here in the West, bro, there's way too many men to compete with for that mighty Poo-Tang, bro. America let anybody come into this country and set up shop, man. They let anybody come into the country and set up shop. That's the reason why dudes are hurting in the dating market. In other words, struggling. Reason why a lot of men are struggling. Too many men, bro. I looked at his video and that sounds about right, man. He was like, Richie Mack was like, yeah, man, you know, there's tons of women out here in this video. I mean, in this club, and there's women just literally everywhere. Nobody's really talking to them. You know, if it was the West, there would have been tons of men everywhere, and none of these women would have been able to, even breathe. You know, she would have been taken up real quick. She would have been, you know, just. I'm just saying, like out there in Thailand, it's the opposite of the rest. There's way more women than men in Thailand. You come out to the West, there's way more, men than women, bro. Like every bar that I go to here in the Bay Area, there's tons and tons of men in that bar, bro. Hard to stick out unless you a celebrity or you got some cash or you got some jewelry or some shit like that. I don't go to any San Francisco club with jewelry on, man. Too dangerous, man. I might go to a maybe a suburban area with jewelry on, but you know, it's just too dangerous here in the West. That's another thing, man. Thailand, let me tell you, bro, it is not dangerous there at all for expat. It is not dangerous at all for expat men, bro. The prisons are crazy there. You do some crime, bro, you getting put away for a very, very long time. We talking about years. You get caught with drugs, you get put away for 20 to 30 years, bro. I'm not lying. In Thailand, you get caught with ecstasy pills, or you get caught with meth, or any drug, bro. It's a pretty much a done deal for you. We talking about they torture you in them prisons, man. You do something wrong in that prison, they'll beat your fucking fingers with bats. I'm telling you, I seen it, bro. They'll take a small mini bat and tell you to hold out your fingers, and they'll keep beating your fingers until they fucking bleed. Okay, until the bones are fucking crushed. You know, they'll fucking put you inside this cell with a bunch of other prisoners, bro, and have you lying on the ground with a bunch of other prisoners, man. You do not want to do any crime in Thailand. You don't want to get caught with no drugs and nothing, bro. They'll put you away for a very long time if you do that. We ain't talking about this a few years, bro. They'll put you if you get caught with a bunch of drugs, they put you away for 20 to 30 years, bro. No lying. I'm not lying. And we talking about torture to the point where a lot of prisoners be trying to kill themselves inside that jail or that prison. That's how bad it is in Thailand. That's why there's not a whole lot of crime, bro, because the fucking the punishment is so harsh that it'll make you not want to do no crime. You might as well just live in poverty. I'd rather live in poverty than live inside that jail cell, bro. I'm telling you, I seen it on YouTube, man. You do not want to do no crime at all. That's why it's so safe. They really crack down on people, but still the drugs keep coming in, even though they got, you know, these harsh penalties or these harsh punishments or whatever. The drugs keep coming in, you know, but you don't want to get caught doing none of that stuff. But anyway, none of us are doing drugs or taking any drugs into the country. We coming in to get some of these women, okay? We coming to get these women, you know. We going into those. We going into Thailand to get women. We're not here to slang no drugs. We ain't here to do no crime. We're here to get our grind on with these females. Okay, in Thailand, you know. So let me tell you, man. These women out there, they're ready. They're so ready. You cannot fail in Thailand. It don't matter what you look like either, man. They're not really hung up on looks, bro. Trust me, they're not. They can see that you're sub 5, but they do not discriminate, man, when it comes to dating a foreigner, man. They don't. Here in the West, they discriminate all day. I mean, if you breathe wrong, they're not gonna see you anymore, man. I'm telling you. You say the wrong thing, bro, you're out of there. That's how these females think here in the West. But there, bro, because there's not a whole lot of men to go around. These women are ready. They're hot, they're horny, they're ready to get it on, bro. It's so easy to find sex in Thailand. No joke. Why you think I want to like move there, bro? Why you think I want to move there and retire there early, bro? Why you think I want to do that, huh? You know, cuz these women out there, man, it's so easy to find a woman, especially if you got stability. If you got stability, you're getting eight, nines, and tens. And another thing, bro, I'm seeing a lot of black men out there with the average female down to sub five females. I'm seeing these white men out there with stunners. I'm not going out there to get a below average female, man. It's easy to get, you know, those type of women out there, man. I'm going out there to get the stunners, man. I'm waking up in the morning with a stunner. And I know I said don't date outside your lane, but I take that back, okay? I take it back. So sue me. I made a mistake and I said that and I deleted that video. I was like, wait a minute, what am I saying? You know, we want these stunners up out here, bro. We want the best up out here. You see what I'm saying? I deleted that video. I was like, what am I saying? Am I drunk? Was I drunk saying that shit? Nah, I wasn't drunk. I was stupid. These women, man, they ready to rock and roll out there in Thailand, man. They not playing. It's so easy to get a woman, and then it's so hard to get a woman in the West. Why is that? Why? I tell you why, man. Cause there's so many men, bro. There's men gravitating toward this country every single day from other nations in the world, man. You see what I'm saying? So guess what? It's gonna get crowded after a while, man. If men keep on just gravitating from other countries. In the West, they say, women still outnumber the men, but not a whole lot, man. There's still more women here in the U.S. than men, but most of these women they want the 20% of men. You see what I'm saying? They want the 20% of men. So you got these over entitled females here in the West, okay, spoiled, snobby, conceited, and all that other stuff, man. And then you go to the East, you know, you go to Thailand, where women are very humble and they cook and clean for you, bro. They stay on their P's and Q's out there because they know that there's so many women out there that if they don't do the cooking and cleaning, that somebody else is gonna come in and take their place big time. Okay. So these women out there, they're ready. They're ready and it's so easy to get into a relationship. Dude, I used to talk to Thai women all the time on the um the face chat. I don't talk to them no more because I've been so like zoned in on getting my bread up that I'm not talking to any Thai women in Thailand right now. I'm just focusing on the bread and butter, getting my money right. And yeah, and just because you hit a few jackpots, by the way, it doesn't mean that your money is right, okay? Not enough to escape the matrix. Like even if you had 200 grand, in the bank, that's not enough to escape the matrix with. I'm sorry, that's not enough. You'll be back in 5 years. You'll be back over here in 5 years with 200 grand, bro. You need like 2 or 3 mil to really retire in Thailand forever. I'm talking about for good. Living a comfortable lifestyle, not a struggling lifestyle. You take 200 grand to Thailand, you're gonna be living with like 2 grand a month, and then after a while, man, eventually that's gonna run out. I'm telling you, bro, you need more than just 200 grand to retire on, man. Especially if you're just 40 years old, you're around 40, and they understand. You know what? They wonder why we gravitate toward these countries like Thailand because, like I said, the women outnumber the men. That's a good ratio for men. That's good for men. It's good. where the women outnumber the men 20 to 1. It's not good for men if the women, you know, I mean, if the men outnumber the women, that's not good for men at all. That means some men are not going to be able to get a girlfriend or get a wife unless they're part of the 20%, unless they're making really good money. They don't even have to be part of the 20%, you know, and if they're making good money, they're gonna land well. If they're making good money, they'll get a land well. And what I mean by good money is like 200 grand a year. You making 200 grand a year, you're gonna get a land well. I'm seeing dudes out here, they're driving Mercedes Benzes. No joke, no effing joke. I'm seeing dudes out here, they're driving Mercedes Benzes, and on the passenger side they have a land well. Fat, ugly women or fat, pretty women. It don't matter. They're still fat. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruh, you went to school and put yourself through Harvard University when you did all that work to marry a Landwell, buy a house, buy a car, and then marry a Landwell? Really? You did all that work, and now your wife is overweight. Just like I saw the couple in Panda Express. Okay, dude he definitely was a top tier dormy, or he was like around 6 or something like that. She was a 4, bro. That was not his face match whatsoever. She was definitely overweight, bro. And that's what it has come down to, man. You know, here in the West, there's not enough women to go around for every single man out here, bro. Not enough. And I keep saying that all the time. And there's other YouTubers. There's other YouTubers that have said the same thing. There's not enough women to go around. Too many men to compete with. Too many. We have to escape the matrix, man. We gotta go, bro. Okay. We gotta go up out here. We gotta leave. You stay here, you doomed, bro. You want to stay here and keep a dry dick for the rest of your life? Go ahead. You know, go ahead. Because in the end, you're gonna see that the West is not what it's all cracked up to be, bro. It's not. Oh, America, the greatest country in the world. Not anymore, bro. Not anymore. So get your bread up, man, and live in Thailand for the rest of your life. Thailand is a endless vacation, bro. We talking about living in a paradise for the rest of your life, and you wonder why I sacrifice so much. You wonder why I sacrifice so much. Living in Thailand for the rest of your life is a paradise for the rest of your life. We're talking about never ever struggling in the dating market ever again. We're talking about always having a woman in your life. If you lose a girlfriend, you'll get another one before the sun goes down. We're talking about um, really good food and get it, and another thing, getting treated like a human being. You get treated like a human being out there, bruh. Hold on 1 second. Oh, oh my God. I'm just saying, bro. Like, imagine if you moved to Thailand, right? You went from struggling in the dating market. You went from struggling in the dating market to getting all these types of women. You would lose your mind. Some of these like YouTubers, they're all talking about like some guys. They come over here to Thailand and they become sex addicts, man, and they become alcoholics and all that other stuff. Like because the reason why they become sex addicts because they didn't get no sex in America, man. Sex was hard to come by. So now they go to Thailand and now they getting all this sex, getting blowjobs and threesomes and stuff like that. Who wouldn't get addicted to that? who wouldn't get who wouldn't get addicted to blowjobs every day? Come on. In the West, you ain't getting no blowjob every single day. Unless you Chad or Tyrone. You're not getting blowjobs every single day. You go to Thailand for some reason, for some odd week. I mean, for some odd reason, you're getting blowjobs all of a sudden. Why is that? Why is that when you move to another country, you're getting blowjobs, you're getting sex on the regular? We ain't talking about just just like, once a month. We're talking about you're having sex like 3 times a week. You'll get sexed out. You know, what's his name? Austin said, man, he went to Thailand and he said, man, it's so easy to get sex out here. That's what he said in his video. I didn't say it. He said it. He said that it's so like easy to get sex that he's so sexed out. That's what he said. I was like, damn, these bras must be fucking your brains out there, Austin. These females are fucking your brains out then. What's up? He went out there and they wore his ass out. Them females put it on him, bro. And he was probably struggling in the US. I can see that. I mean, I can see Austin struggling, bro. He not the best looking dude in the world. And he's short. Austin, you think that he was like 6 foot. Nah, the dude's like 5'7", bro. I seen the picture of him. He's short. He's like 5'7". So yeah, he gonna struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to Thailand, bro, you'll never struggle. Think about it, bro. Can you imagine your life never struggling, just getting women left and right? Even though you might be as average or even below average looking, right? You're getting women left and right. You're busting all kinds of nuts everywhere, all over Thailand. You're never struggling, bro. That's what happens when the women outnumber the men. These women are horny as hell. They go out. They go home alone. A lot of them do, bro. They do. You know, they go home alone. They go home without numbers and stuff like that. They just they're just dancing by themselves in the club, man. There's so many women that go around, brother. There's no need to fight over women either. Dudes out here in the West, they get all catty over women and stuff. They start fighting over women. You know what I'm saying? They get catty and shit. Out there, in Thailand, there's no need to get catty because there's so many women that go around for every single man. I'm just telling you, bro, this is where you need to be. That's where you need to be, bro. You need to be in Thailand. You need to be where there's way more women than men, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's the paradise I want to retire in, bro. Why you think I'm like giving up everything? You guys don't understand. There's a paradise I want to retire in for the rest of my life. So I gave up dating here in America. All these leftover fat, ugly women out here, bro. You think I really want that, bro? Come on, give up shit, bro. Give up everything to get to that paradise. That's what you need to do. There's a paradise waiting for you. And if you lose a girlfriend, you get a new one before the sun go down. You can go to a bar and club and be like, you know what, you want to be my girlfriend? Come on, be my girlfriend. She'll be your girlfriend quick, bro. They move fast out there in Thailand. That's why I'm not too worried about Thailand, bro. Because it takes resources to stay there. You got to have a business. You got to have money coming in, revenue coming in. And somebody said, well, there's a whole lot of expats just moving into Thailand. And you know what? A lot of them, they're going to be moving back out because they don't have the funds. The resources stay long term. That's why I'm not worried about Thailand. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you do good out there, bro. Don't matter what you look like. Nigga, you could look like an elephant and you could still get a woman out there, bro. That's how good it is out there. That's how that's how you know that's how fertile the ground is. It's like it's like planting food, bro. The ground is nice and fertile, bro. You could plant food. Here the ground ain't fertile, bro. It's not. Nothing ain't gonna grow, bro. You see what I'm saying? Pack your bags, bro. Get your money up. Why do you think I gave up everything? You guys, you know what? I have a hard time, telling you guys and explaining to you guys the reason why I stopped dating here in America. Go look at Richie Max, the travel OG. Zoom to Thailand's channel and see why I gave up dating here in America so I could get to Thailand. Go look at his channel. Go look at all the clubs. Look at all the women in there by themselves. Women by themselves, bro. No, here in the West, them bars would have been full of men, bro. If it was here in the West, bro, them bars would have been full of men. It would have been hard to get a woman in there. But out there, it's the opposite. The bars and clubs are full of women, and there's very little men to go around. That's where you want to be, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's where you want to be. You want to be where there's very little men and a lot of women, and that's Thailand. Anyway, I gotta go, man. Get your passports, baby. We gonna go get a new life. That's what we gonna do, bro. That's what we gonna do, man. Me and you, we gonna go. We gonna go. I've been drinking a little bit. We gonna get a new life, bro. That's what we gonna do, bro. We gonna get a new life where we're not struggling in the date market, bro. Where we're always having girlfriends, always going out to bars and clubs and having a good time. You got to be careful with Thailand because you can get addicted to pussy there. That's what they say, right? I'm like, yeah, I understand. You go from like having droughts to like having a sex life of Chad and Tyrone and shit. You go from you go from normie to incel to Chad and Tyrone, big time, out in out in Thailand. You basically will live the life of a Chad or a Tyrone out there. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta save this battery on this phone. You guys have a good night. Get your passports. Leave the country, bro. Give up everything to do it, man. Give up everything. Give up dating. Give up everything so you could go live in the paradise for the rest of your life. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.